as I am well aware, this is far outside the scope of my usual content on this channel, but I received a scam text message claiming to be from a Powerball winner, Earl Lake. Now, I am doing something known as scam baiting, where I am intentionally wasting this scammer's time in order to deter them from scamming real victims. Now, if you decide to do this, use a disposable contact method. Do so at your own risk. Do not give them your name. Do not give them any money. Do not give them any information that can identify you. Anyways, this claims to be from Earl Lake and is telling me to contact a different phone number to get in to get the delivery for the winning. So basically, they're telling me to contact someone else that will deliver the fund to me, and this person is going to ask for money. And they did ask for money because this all already happened. Now, so naturally, I decided to respond to this using a disposable Google Voice account. And I asked, hello, is this Agent Jonathan for Earl Lope? I misspelled the name somewhat intentionally. My claim code is this. And by response from a different phone number, which I will not fully reveal to you in respect of YouTube's privacy policies, the supposed agent said, hello, I'm Mr. Jonathan, the agent in charge of your winnings from Earl Lake. Let me know if you are ready to claim your winnings. I responded that I was ready. The agent asked, kindly provide the following: full name, full home address, male, female, married, single, occupation, picture. So I provided fictitious details, completely fictional, completely false. I do not live in France. But, and this is not my name. Interestingly, the first and last name are meant to spell you're an idiot, but if you say it really fast. Anyway, this address has me living in France and has me working as a game developer as my occupation. Strangely, I have no interest in developing video games, though I do work a lot playing them and reviewing them on YouTube. So, anyways, I also sent a fake picture from an AI generated image, this person does not exist.com, and then the agent responded, note, you are advised to tell no one about your winnings for your own safety and security. We will get back to you shortly once your winnings has been processed. And I said, understood fully. Then they gave me a reference number and a batch number. Now, I feel fairly confident that these numbers actually are just random garbage, so I don't feel any need to redact them. They were presented as the confidential information of my cash winnings money. And then the scammer said, congratulations, your winnings cash prize is in our shipping account, so let me know how you want it, either in cash, check. I responded that I would like it in check form. The scammer then asked for a fee, a $150 activation cost to activate my winnings prize from their shipping account to cash and to the FedEx that will come and deliver my winnings to my doorstep. I then responded, since I knew this was an impossible task for the scammer, I would like to pay the activation cost out of my winnings prize, and I would like to emphasize that this is in fact a scam and there is no prize. Then the scammer said, no, sorry. I then responded, I would like to ask why. Also, what company or person do you work for? Then the scammer explained, you have to activate your winnings first before we can have access to it. Then I said, not an issue. Simply activate the winnings out of your own pocket and take out $150 to pay yourself back. As the winner of the prize, I give you permission to do so. And the scammer responded, no, sorry. Then I said, may I ask a question, if that's okay? And this was done deliberately without asking the question I intended to ask, to waste more of their time and again deter them from potential victims. I asked, who do they work for? Do they work for Mr. Labe? Again, I misspelled the name, though this time by accident. Or for FedEx? Then they asked me to refer back to the text message I received before contacting them, and I presented them a photo photo that was in the original scam that was sent out to my phone number that I then responded to from a different phone number, a disposable Google Voice phone number, and asked, "This message?" The scammer confirmed yes. Then I said, "Personally, I am surprised that Mr. Lape lacked the foresight to pay for the activation in advance. Why not ask him if he can pay it now?" Then the scammer exhaustedly said, "If you can't pay, just let me cancel it and stop stressing me." I then rightfully pointed out that if this story was true, which it isn't, it's a scam, that he did not have the right to cancel my delivery, and he was in charge of delivering it to me and was failing miserably at doing so. I threatened to report him to Mr. Lake, and then conceded that if the fee was absolutely necessary, then I, at the very least, needed to know how to pay it. The scammer asked if I had Cash App or Zelle. I responded, "No, I do not." And I was hoping to take this in the direction of something where I could head to the bank and explain why I needed to withdraw the money from the bank. And the scammer would try to stop me because they don't want me going to the bank because the bank would tell me it's a scam. Unfortunately, they didn't play out. They said, "Is there any store around your location?" I suggested Western Union. I thought that I would have the story go that I would be heading to a Western Union office somewhere in France, and then I would explain to them why I was paying there, and they would warn me it's a scam, which I wasn't actually going to go to Western Union, but the scammer would think that I was, but that didn't play out. The scammer told me to go to Walgreens and get an Apple card worth $150, and I responded that I could only get gift cards in euros. Then the scammer said, "Apple card, £150." Again, the wrong currency, so I said so, that I couldn't get gift cards in sterling either. Then the scammer asked, "What about Steam card?" I then said that I was, in fact, able to get two $100 US dollar cards from an American store nearby, which should be more than enough for the required amount. And I presented two fake Apple gift cards that had already been cashed out and had been posted online. Then, strangely enough, the scammer reacted in an angry fashion. So, here's how the last page played out. "Okay, let me have the pictures and receipts." I said, "The pictures have been provided along with the codes revealed." That was easier than I expected, though the exchange rate was higher than I expected. Then the scammer, realizing that I had sent incorrect cards, said, "Fool." Then I had noticed that he tried to call me separately. I was hoping to record his call, but I unfortunately missed the first one, and asked, "Could you please call again?" Then he called me a bad word. And then I said, "This seems unprofessional, although I admit I expected as much from an advance fee scammer. In any case, I hope you find actual honest work in the future, preferably forced labor in a prison cell." And as of that, the scammer has not contacted me since. Perhaps they have blocked me. In any case, I wanted to show this off because I had some fun messing with the scammer and hopefully preventing them from getting to an actual victim. So, hopefully, you enjoyed watching this. I know it's different from my usual content, but if you like the video, be sure to press the like button below. Remember to be safe, especially from all these kinds of scams that will try to take your money. Anyway, stay safe, stay awesome, and I will see you in the next video.